Did you know that nearly 60% of adults worldwide do not maintain a budget for their monthly expenses? It's a shocking reality. Personal finance management is often overlooked, leading to financial stress and unexpected monetary challenges. The absence of a budget means you're sailing on the high seas without a compass. Money comes in, money goes out, and the cycle continues, often spiraling out of control. This is why understanding and creating a budget is crucial for your financial health. So why is budgeting so important? Well, let's dive right in. Budgeting is like the GPS for your finances. It helps you navigate your way to financial stability and success, guiding you towards your financial goals and helping you avoid the pitfalls of overspending. Firstly, budgeting puts you in control of your money, not the other way around. It's a proactive approach to managing your finances, rather than a reactive one. It helps you know exactly where your money is going, instead of wondering where it went. Secondly, budgeting ensures you don't spend money you don't have. It's like a reality check for your wallet, keeping you grounded in your financial reality and preventing you from living beyond your means. Finally, budgeting is your financial goals' best friend. It helps you prioritize your spending and savings, guiding you towards your financial dreams, be they a new home, a comfortable retirement, or a well-deserved vacation. Budgeting is the first step towards taking control of your financial future. To create a budget, you first need to understand its components. That's right. A budget is not just a random collection of numbers, it's a thoughtfully crafted tool that's made up of several key elements. The first component of a budget is income. This is the total amount of money you earn in a given time period. It could be your monthly wage, any bonuses you receive, interest from savings, or income from a side hustle. It's important to include all sources of income, no matter how small, to get a complete picture of your financial situation. Next, we have fixed expenses. These are costs that stay the same each month. Think of things like rent or mortgage payments, car payments, insurance premiums, or student loan payments. These expenses are usually the first ones to be paid out of your income. Then comes the variable expenses. These are costs that fluctuate from month to month. They might include groceries, utility bills, eating out, entertainment, and so on. The tricky part with variable expenses is that they're often discretionary. That means you have more control over them than you do with fixed expenses. Finally, we have savings. This is the portion of your income that you set aside for future use. It could be for an emergency fund, retirement savings, or a down payment on a house. Savings should be treated as a non-negotiable expense. It's not optional, it's a necessity. Now let's put it all together. Your income is the total amount of money coming in. Subtract your fixed expenses, then your variable expenses from your income. What you're left with should go into your savings. If there's a shortfall, it's time to revisit those variable expenses and see where you can make adjustments. Remember, a budget is not a restriction on your spending. It's a plan that helps you make the most of your money, ensuring that every dollar has a purpose. It's a tool that gives you control over your financial future. Understanding these components is the foundation of creating a successful budget. So take the time to understand and implement them in your budgeting process. It's a game changer, I promise. The next step is tracking your income and expenses. To run a tight financial ship, it's essential to keep an eye on where your money is coming from and where it's going. Let's talk about different methods you can use to track your income and expenses, and how each one can cater to your specific needs. First up, we have financial apps. In this digital age, your smartphone can be a powerful tool in managing your finances. Apps like Mint, YNAB, or Personal Capital can automatically categorize your transactions, track your spending, and even provide insights into your spending habits. Handy, isn't it? But if you're more of a hands-on person, spreadsheets might be your cup of tea. With a spreadsheet, you can create a customized system that fits your unique financial situation. Google Sheets and Excel are both excellent tools for this. You can set up categories, track monthly income and expenses, and even create charts to visualize your spending. Now, if you're a fan of good old pen and paper, that works too. A physical ledger or a budgeting journal can be a tangible and satisfying way to track your finances. Write down your income, list your expenses, and see where your money goes. It's as raw and real as it gets. Regardless of the method you choose, there are two golden rules in tracking your income and expenses. The first one is honesty. Fudging the numbers won't do you any good. If you spent $50 on takeout, write down 50, not 20. The second rule is thoroughness. Every penny counts. Whether it's $1 for a parking meter or $100 on groceries, make sure it's accounted for. It's the small, unnoticed expenses that often lead to budget leaks. Remember, the goal here isn't to make you feel guilty about your spending, but to give you control over your money. Knowing where every dime goes can help you make informed decisions, cut back on unnecessary expenses, and ultimately, achieve your financial goals. Accurate tracking is the key to a budget that works. So, start tracking today and take the reins of your financial journey. Now that you have your income and expenses tracked, it's time to create your budget. Creating a budget is like putting together a puzzle where the pieces are your income and expenses. The key to this puzzle is balance. Your first step is to subtract your total expenses from your total income. The result is what you have left to allocate towards savings or to cover any overspending. Imagine your income as a pie. Each slice represents a category of your budget. The size of each slice will vary depending on your lifestyle and priorities. The concept of paying yourself first is an integral part of budgeting. This means that before you pay your bills, buy groceries, or do anything else, you set aside a portion of your income to save. This could be for a rainy day fund, retirement, a vacation, or even a shopping spree. The choice is yours. The important thing is to make saving a priority. Let's say you earn $1,000 a month. You could decide to save 10% of your income, which would be $100. That might seem like a lot, but remember, this is you paying yourself first. Next, you'll allocate the rest of your income to your expenses. Start with your fixed expenses, like rent or mortgage payments, utilities, and car payments. Then move on to your variable expenses such as groceries, entertainment, and personal care. If you find that your expenses exceed your income, don't panic. This is where budgeting really shines. It allows you to see exactly where your money is going and make informed decisions about where to cut back. Maybe you realize you're spending too much on dining out or that gym membership you never use. Remember, your budget is a living, breathing entity. It's not set in stone. Life happens, expenses pop up. Adjust as needed and keep striving for that balance. And there you have it, your very own budget. Creating your budget is just the beginning. Let's dive into the world of adjustments and reviews. The significance of regularly reviewing your budget cannot be overstated. Life presents us with a myriad of challenges and changes, and your budget should be no different. Think of it like a roadmap for your financial journey. As your destination changes, so does the route. You might land a new job with a higher income or experience a sudden unexpected expense. When these changes occur, it's time to revisit your budget. Adjustments are crucial to keep your budget relevant. If you're spending more on groceries than you anticipated, don't just shrug it off. Adjust your budget to reflect this change. Conversely, if you find that you're not using your entire entertainment budget each month, you can lower it and reallocate those funds elsewhere. Now, reviewing your budget isn't just about adjustments. It's also about tracking your progress. Are you able to save more than you anticipated? Are you inching closer to your financial goals? Regular reviews help you answer these questions and keep you on the right financial track. Budgeting requires flexibility and adaptability. It's not about restricting your spending, but about making informed decisions that align with your financial goals. So don't be afraid to tweak and adjust as needed. Remember, a budget is a living document that grows and changes with you. Just like you, it's always evolving. Mastering your budget is a journey, not a destination. Remember, my friends, the steps we've discussed today are not a one-time fix. They're a roadmap to better financial health. We've unmasked the shocking reality of personal finance and stressed the importance of budgeting. We've dissected the components of a budget and explored the crucial task of tracking income and expenses. We've walked through the creation of your very own budget and highlighted the need for regular adjustments and reviews. Every step is a milestone in your journey towards financial freedom, but the journey doesn't end here. There's always more to learn, more ways to save, more strategies to maximize your financial potential. So, don't stop here. Keep going, keep growing, keep mastering your budget. For more financial advice and tips, please subscribe to our channel and join us on this journey towards financial freedom.